now watching Compton Rick Rock TV. Let's get to the content.
You ever heard somebody talking and the conversation went like this? Man, I just told him don't go down there. I just told him don't do it, and he did it anyway. Man, all I heard was shots. I ducked, and when the shots was clear, I looked down the street. I just seen somebody laid out there, and I said to myself, I know that ain't the homie. We didn't all heard them conversations. Me, myself, personally, I didn't told people certain things and they didn't listen. And I'm talking about the same thing that I said was going to happen happened. The same thing I visualized and seen in my head, it happened. You know why? Because I done seen this over and over play out numerous of times to where I know. I done heard elders, old people, nothing new under the sun. What goes around comes around. Karma, all that stuff we done heard from these people, man. We're going to get back to this YCA 80 bands, the guy that was unalive at the marijuana dispensary about a week or two ago. It's crazy because now what's going on the internet, you have people on here saying that one particular hood is self-snitching on themselves because they going on the internet bragging as if they did it. If they did it or not, that's for the police to figure out. That's their job. That's not for nobody on the internet to be saying, hey, this particular group did anything, because nobody know. Nobody was there. You got trolls, just like you got trolls on YouTube. You got trolls on all these platforms that's going to go on the internet and celebrate and make it seem as if they did something because they happy about it. They happy that the guys that they was beefing with, it's over for that particular person. I seen Travis Ford. We all heard about Travis Ford with the Dodge Network. That was the guy that was connected with Jay Reed, the loose cannon, that whole situation that happened at No Jumper. Travis Ford is also YCA 80 Band's homeboy. I seen him online and he was stating, all you guys that's running content on my homeboy, I know all y'all channels are monetized. I know y'all making money. Y'all can donate to the funeral. We need help with the burial. I seen YCA 80 Bands on his father online also saying, can we help people? You know, just can people help out with the funeral? The expenses is high, man. I want to talk about a few things before I get into this content by Aunt Hefe. And Hefe did a reaction to Poetic Flacco. And this one is titled "The Hoovers Are Self-Snitching. They Are Responsible for the Death of a Main Street YCA 80 Bands." This is young Aunt Hefe doing a reaction to a video that spoke on something similar to the title. Well, it was actually the title. I'm gonna say this, man. We all know when we in these streets, you gotta have you some paper, man. You gotta have you some bread. A lot of us don't have life insurance. A lot of us don't have money put to the side for emergencies. And a lot of your homies, they don't have it. A lot of people out here broke. When you out here banging, you would think all the work that you put in for your set, for your hood, when something like this happened, everybody should come together and have it. Well, everybody don't have it, and don't take away, you know what I'm saying? I would hate to be in a position like that to where my family is, asking for help, and there's nothing wrong with that. Everybody need help. If you don't got it, you don't got it. YCA 80 Bands, I didn't get a chance to meet him. I did post up some of his content on my Instagram page and my stories. I didn't have a clue that any of this stuff was going to happen to him. Rest in peace to him. But I'm going to get to this content, dude, because I feel like this. I don't think it's our job as content creators to point out and say who did a unenliven. That ain't what it's about, man. We could cover content and, you know, put our twists on it, but when it come to point out somebody saying that they did this, that ain't it. Now, young and Hefe, he just did a reaction. You know what I'm saying? In his video, he did a good job with breaking down, basically saying what I'm saying. Like, man, that's not cool, man. What you put on this internet, it will come back to you. I see the original video was took down, so I'm gonna do a reaction to a reaction. And you know, I know Poetic Flacco. I didn't did content with Poetic Flacco. I get it. I understand that he on here getting this paper, but at some point, man, you have to really use your brain and say, you know what? I don't want to be too extreme on some of this content, because these dudes that you talking about, these are the ones who literally in the streets that's getting cracking, that's getting active. These dudes are losing their lives, and all them dudes that's out there, not the internet dudes. The internet dudes, like I always say, they not trying to get in no trouble, because they're on the internet. If they was doing any criminal activity, any crimes, putting in work, any street stuff, they would not have their face shown on this internet every single day, all day. But the ones that they be talking about, them the ones that you really don't want to play with. Them killers. And if they doing stuff in broad daylight under all these cameras, what do you think they would do to you if they really catch you? The reason why some of these dudes haven't got unalive yet, dudes might hate them, but they not jealous of them yet. The moment somebody become jealous, you watch what jealousy do to you, man. We done lost a lot of people out here, a lot of people in the industry due to jealousy. But enough of me talking, man. Y'all like, comment, share, and subscribe. We made it to 70,000 subscribers. I couldn't have did it without y'all, man. I appreciate all y'all that's liking, that's sharing, that's commenting. Even the ones that be putting the BS in the comment section, I appreciate y'all too. Good looking. So we're gonna get over to Young and Hefe page, man. Y'all go over there and subscribe and follow up on this content as well, and we gonna check out this reaction that he's doing. Let's get to this content. All right, let's go over and check out the homie Young and Hefe and see what he talking about, man. Let's go.
Listen up. The murder of YC 80 Bands has officially been confirmed as the work of the Hoovers. Now, this come as a surprise because under the leadership of Prime Minister Chucky Finster, aka Treyway 7, aka Waster 7, the Hoovers have been exercising peace. They've been brokering peace deals. They've been letting the ops slide.
This is right there. The police like, oh, I'm not for killing house arrest. I'm not for killing GPS. So why y'all didn't get out? Y'all seen each other. Ain't nothing happy. I ain't. That would have been us two in the car. We see some like that with no strap. Oh, who we finna pull over and beat your ass? Let's hope.
What's the good old big deal with the good old people, man? It's your boy Young and Hefe. Don't care about number what the check say. Make sure you go ahead, like and subscribe, because it don't cost you nothing to press that button. And if you ring that notification bell,
I'ma bring you mail.
What's the good old big deal with the good old people? It's Hot Topics with your boy Young and Hefe. And I'm here to deliver you another one like the other one. The recipient of Hot Topic is Poetic Flacco and the Hoovers. So, y'all see what's going on. So, Poetic Flacco and pieced together one of his masterpieces. And his masterpiece is based around the recent death of YC 80 Bands out the 84 Main Streets. So, I guess the Treyway 7 guy from out the Hoovers have took to social media being verbal, which is a no-go. But hey, people are emotional these days. You can't tell nobody how to handle disrespect, and you can't tell nobody how to mourn. So, with all this emotional support being placed on social media, you know you have vloggers, bloggers, content creators, police, Neanderthals, aliens, everybody critiquing the content. Everybody's trying to spin a narrative every which way and however way that will create a nice substantial dollar amount.
All right, we gonna stop it right there, and we gonna talk on that, just that part right there. Yeah, everybody listen. If they wasn't paying nobody I know a lot of people get some healthy checks on here. It's better than even going to a job with some of the checks they give some of these guys. But yeah, I get it, man. I understand that it's the bread. Because if they didn't pay nobody on here, this thing could be dry as the Mojave Desert when nobody be on here trying to create nothing. Ain't nobody gonna get on here and do it for free. They on here trying to get that bag. Everybody, include myself. I wouldn't be on here. You could best believe that. But anyway, man, don't let that dollar make you holler when you hear that. Because it'll definitely get you, man, and wig split you and you be done and you be over with and you won't be able to make no money. A lot of this stuff is just not worth it. Like, I understand it be the person's trying to get quick to the content. Then you got everybody that covers the same thing. Everybody just, oh, you ain't heard the way I'm about to twist mine up. I'm about to do mine, put my own. And a lot of this stuff, man, these actual people in the streets be looking at this stuff like, man, why they talking about the hood like that? Like, they don't even know what's going on. They gonna have them people coming to the hood because of what they talking about. And then when they really see what these people is talking about that's creating the content, they like, wait a minute, we didn't even know the little homies was on the internet doing some of this stuff. I'm pretty sure behind closed doors, a lot of dudes get talked to about some of the stuff they put on this internet because it's making their section hot.
So I guess with the recent pass of YC80 Bands, which a lot of people know that was a no-go for him being over there in the Hoovers, and as the comments will have it and say it, that it's basically a free kill. If any op is caught in an op hood in the place he don't be, it is a free kill if you're not coming over there to kill. Now, with all this, Flacco and came with the assumption that the Hoovers are basically running a weed shop or had a weed shop or have something to do with this weed shop, and I don't even think they had nothing to do with this weed shop. This might just be a weed shop that's on the corner. You know, they pop up everywhere in South LA. So basically, that the Hoovers and came with this war strategy to trick their opposition and stopping by they hood to get caught in the trap to be killed. And I'm not gonna say it's that far-fetched, but it's that far-fetched. Like, we don't.
I'd never thought about that one. I'd never, and you know what? That do sound clever. That sound like something that's out of a movie. Unless Poetic Flacco got some deep intel that somebody told him this and he wasn't supposed to say it and he said it. Man, if that was thought up, you're gonna have people that's gonna be trying that. That don't sound like a bad idea when you out there in the field hunting. That don't sound like something that I ever seen. That sound like something out of a movie, out of a book or something like that.
Don't know what happened. Don't nobody know what happened.
Nope.
The streets is talking. People are saying a lower being dropped. People are probably saying this. We don't know what happened at the end of the day because we not YC80 Bands and we're not the members who committed the crime. But however, we're definitely about to get into this content, and y'all already know, man, it's the Hefe way and the Hefe effect. We are going to commentate.
And the Prime Minister posted Chipmunk on his story. Not only did he post Chipmunk on his story, but he took a jab at YC80 Bands, kind of giving credibility that YC80 Bands' death was a give back for Chipmunk. So he writes, Chip gave him 10, I gave him 5. I guess that wasn't enough. I'm gonna get drunk for Unc. I already took some shots. Keep watching over the set.
All right, let me stop right there. I know y'all want to hear. Y'all want to hear the full thing without me stopping and go to Young and Hefe page. Now, y'all wondering how Flacco know all this stuff. Y'all saying Flacco is not in the streets. He's not from the gang. He don't know these people names that he's saying. But guess what? He on the internet doing what the Channel 7 and Fox 11 News do. The ABC News. Covering stuff that a lot of y'all don't know. So when y'all say, how do we know? This is it right here. Look the name right here. This is the people that's putting this on the internet. Now, I don't know. Well, I don't know if I don't know. This could be anybody's page. This could be a fake page. Let's just say that. I don't know who these people is. It says the name right here that he's saying. So this is what he's basing his story around. He don't know these people. He just going with y'all giving him. See, a lot of y'all be looking like, man, these dudes must be, no, nobody don't got nothing on nobody. It's just that they do their homework, they do their research, and they find this stuff that y'all put on the internet. Now, could this be a troll? Yes. Could it be somebody making it up to agitate somebody? Yes. Can this be a fake page? Yep. Can it be the police behind the page? Yep. Taking consideration. Stop looking at it one way.
You know how we coming, brother. He also says, happy HJ Chip. I know you up there beating the F out of 80 bands.
Military hits, when them grown bitches clear scene. It's like the way harder when crash out. Four wheels, fighter, super J when I cash out. Last trap, let the thought is a stash file. She said the money, now she trying to my pants down. Yeah, I get bad, call cut. Hopefully with the show, we had to strip her.
What's going on here, man? Wait. No commercial coming through my channel. I know I got a preemie over here. What's going on over here, man? Y'all, man, come on, man.
The insurance adjuster just offered me $3,200 for my car accident.
Oh, y'all got to step y'all game up.
I'll be real. At this point in time, I would hope the minister had nothing to do with this. I don't think the minister had anything to do with this. But you posting this while police are still investigating YCA 80 Ben's death is not a good move and is not smart at all.
Right.
As a matter of fact, the day that YCA 80 Benz got shot and killed, the minister posted an unreleased song, all right, called Catch Him and Walk Him Down.
This is a certified dream. Oh, nigga tried to run, but he couldn't get far. I was a badass kid, you can tell. Little nigga tried to run, but he couldn't get far. I was a badass kid, you can tell by my scars. I'ma walk down that clock, scream, you don't let it spark. Them niggas paid actors, they don't hang at the dark. Bitch, I'm thirsty for a body, better think and move smart. You ain't trying to take a risk, you can hang in his yard. All my niggas get on feet, we don't shoot from moving cars. We don't shoot from Lone D, we get close to let it spark. Free my niggas out the cage, just stump down on the yard. Put a bullet in his face, that's for playing like you hard.
That could have just been a coincidence, okay? There's absolutely no proof whatsoever, right, that the prime minister had anything to do with this, okay? No proof whatsoever. Completely be coincidence. Now, whoever is involved, though, in the death of YCA 80 Bands, they are as one smart cookie, okay? Whoever is involved in the leadership that was able to enact this new war strategy, no. They are brilliant war strategists, okay? They are a brilliant general. You see, to combat the genocide that's currently been going on in the Hoovers, the Hoovers has enacted an Israeli war strategy called the honeypot trap. A honeypot trap is a deceptive trap used in two main contexts, cybersecurity and espionage. In cybersecurity is a decoy system designed to attract and analyze attackers, distracting them from real targets and revealing their methods. In espionage is involved using a romantic or sexual relationship to compromise or gather intelligence on a target, but not always sexual or romantic. Essentially, a main component of this is you have to use something so enticing that it pulls whoever you're looking to get in. Now, because the Hoover war general, whoever is involved in this, is such a brilliant tactician, he understands that a hood ninja loves weed, right? That gangbangers and hood niggas, they love weed. So the strategy is create a honeypot trap for weed. As we now know, YCA 80 Bands actually stopped to go into this store for some weed, even though he was in a neighborhood he shouldn't have been in, because the prices and the attraction was just too much, right? So the Hoovers have set up a honeypot trap. They put prices.
Oh, no. Flacco, I rock with you. And what I mean, I think you do good content. I don't get too much caught up in my feelings on what you say on here because I know how this stuff go. And I'm not going to be the one that's going to push up on you and say anything or do anything to you. It's going to be these people who might take that as that didn't sound cool. You saying the Hoovers, they put these prices on the window. Unless you got some intel or some detail nobody got, that right there, that's not the way to do it. That ain't the way to do it. It's not that serious for this not for this content, because somebody did lose their life and people is emotional. Listen to what I'm saying. I'm not telling you what to do. I'm not telling you how to do it or anything like that. What I'm saying is you shouldn't, listen to me, you shouldn't say that type of shit, because that type of stuff right there, that ain't it. When you say the Hoovers, they put this on the window to entice people to come up in there, man, I wouldn't have did that. I wouldn't have did it. And I didn't did some crazy stuff in my life. I wouldn't have said nothing like that.
That are probably fake. It's just too good to be true, right? Such as an ounce for 35, 140 grams for 100, right? 20 grams or 28 they were claiming for like 125. This is, oh my God.
It made some good deals though. Them some good deals. If people moving like that out there in them streets, boy, stay out of them. If you're a dope fiend, stay up out them streets. Because if they setting you up like this, like that, that's a cold way to get set up.
Oh my God. And it's now been confirmed that this is a honeypot trap, because a reputable Hoover member sent out a warning to all oppositions looking to get weed in the Hoovers.
Oh man.
You're now watching Compton Rick Rock TV.
You sure is.
Let's get to the content.
Man, I will say this. If that's true, don't buy weed in the Hoovers. That could be a fake page too. This could be a fake page. This don't mean that it was confirmed, because this could be a fake page.
Reputable member by the name of Poke, he posted, "Don't buy weed in the Hoovers." Laughing emoji, laughing emoji, laughing emoji, confirming the honeypot is real, people. I'm praying for everybody, man, but we must admit this.
That don't mean the honeypot is real. That mean don't come. If you know you an enemy, don't come in our hood. That's all that mean. If we catch you slipping in the hood, we gonna get you. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna tell y'all from the street term. It is just not I've never heard of a honeypot. I never heard my honeypot. Well, I'm thinking my little fine little female with some of that honey between that monkey. That's what I'm looking at, not this. All that DM right there, that text message, whatever that was, that mean don't get caught slipping in the set, because we gonna get you. That's what that meant.
This is a really strategic war strategy, okay? Stay safe. We hope the war ends very soon, okay? We pray that nobody lose their life again, because nobody wants to see people die.
No.
Like I said, a masterpiece. So if you don't learn nothing from social media and what's going on social media, you're not going to learn nothing in life. So you have people watching and scouting people pages for content. Look how well put together this content was.
It was put together.
Look how well put together this content was. Now, that's what I like to say. You can't tell nobody how to mourn. Can't tell nobody how to handle disrespect.
And with that being said, I'm gonna let y'all go over here to Aunt Hefe's page and watch the rest of this. Go over there and run them numbers up, y'all. Y'all go over there to subscribe to his channel. I want to see everybody who I do a reaction. I want to see them all win. Everybody you see me pull up on the screen, I'm probably one of the only ones that do that. Man, y'all go over there and subscribe to their channel, man. Watch their content. There's a lot of people that do reaction to your content, don't even shout you out. Don't do none of that. Y'all go over there and subscribe to them too. Don't just watch me, man. Watch everybody, man. Hear from different ways, man. These different minds that's putting this stuff together, man. Y'all can separate the real from the BS. Go over there and subscribe to Young Aunt Hefe page, man. Leave y'all thoughts in the comment section. What do y'all think about it being said that the Hoovers is? I don't think that's cool, man. I don't think that should be said, man. I don't think we should be blaming nothing on nobody, man. If they haven't came to the internet, the killer himself, and said I did it and this is where I'm from, I think we should let the police do their job. It's Compton Rick Rock with Compton Rick Rock TV. I'll catch all of y'all on the next one. Like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel, Compton Rick Rock TV. Also, hit that notification bell and catch every video when I drop.